Hello and welcome to Barber Family Stadium. We've got a really sunny day for you. The Varsity football takes on AACS. I'm Brendan Riley, I'm running play-by-play, and right next to me is Brad Strauss, who's running color.
Homecoming game today. Severn comes in here 4-1 after their first conference win last week against St. John's Catholic Prep with a 41-6 victory. This is actually AACS's first conference game.
Yep, it's going to be a great one today. Severn's really got a not such a hard opponent for what they're expected to. AACS comes into this game no conference victories or conference losses, but right now they're 0-5. So Severn's, if they can buckle in and play the offense and the defense that they're used to, then AACS should be a cakewalk. AACS has a really tough game ahead. Severn has been on fire. Coming in from the road, they have not been so hot. And Severn's just been dominant on the road and at home. Coach Ballard over there on the sideline has really turned this team around. Last year, not such a great schedule. We went 0-10. This year, though, we started off incredibly hot. Coach Ballard has turned this team around, developed some really good young talent, and Nick Sott, the running back, and Jacob Todd, the quarterback, has really taken this offense by storm.
AACS is 0-5 on the year, but I have heard they look pretty decent on film, so I think Severn should be ready and will be.
Yeah, from what we've seen by film, AACS favors the long ball and favors that throwing arm. So Severn's really got to lock down on the cornerback and the DB play, which is not what they're used to, as high schools that they've faced are usually run up the gut.
A lot of clashing styles in this game. Severn likes to run up the middle, a lot of short intermediate passing games. And AACS likes to run on the boundary, run horizontally, get their speed out on the edge, tries to throw deep like you attested to with their big receivers out on the boundary. So it should be a tough test, an interesting game for sure.
Yeah, so we got to make sure that the DBs, when they see that quarterback not going for the throw and going for that horizontal pass, they really got to make sure they don't bite on that receiver who's definitely going to try and block him out. Looks like the captains are already lined up on our sideline, ready to meet the AACS captains, and the referees are also preparing for the toss.
Please come to the scoreboard box, please. The Severn student spotters, please come to the score box.
We've got a great student section today. Homecoming has been a great show out for both alumni and all of our Severn students. It's a maroon out, as you might see, a sea of maroon over there on the sidelines and in the stands. We've got most of our teachers showing out to support the players, and looks like we've got a fat lineup out there. A lot of people dressing, a lot of people ready to go.
We also got another game in action. The Admirals are up 3-0 on the varsity soccer game against Pilati. Couple homecoming festivity games today.
Indeed. And during halftime, I think we'll have the chili cookout come and show their faces and see who won that one. And the chili cookout is not happening. I just heard from Mr. Maggart, who is the main guy for Admiral TV and has really just helped us set up today.
Now on the field, the captains of the respective teams. We have Ahmed, McLean, and Fawson for the Eagles. And we have Dickinson, Mahan, Sott, and Todd for the Admirals.
As you heard from the announcers, those are the player names of our captains, most of them seniors. Most of them I talked to, and they're really ready to go for today.
4 senior captains for the Admirals, as you pointed to. That's 4 of the 8 seniors on the roster, actually.
Indeed. All of them are really tough players. They're really ready to go. This is their last year here, and they really want to make it a big one. Just waiting for the toss now from the referees.
Again, would the students who are going to spot in the score box please come up to the score box? I need one spotter.
Looks like Severn has won the toss, and let's see what they elect to do. Here we go for the shakes. Looks like they have elected to receive on the toss.
Severn has won the toss and have elected to receive. It's game time!
Admirals on a homecoming day, maybe a little thrilled and excited, trying to get the ball first, make a statement early.
I completely agree, Brad. The Severn Admirals can really come out firing against the AACS Eagles, and they can really just shut them out in the first quarter, and it'll really just put a dampener on the AACS spirits, and Severn could really dominate this game just coming out right away.
It's a chilly day out here. Let's hope the juices are still flowing from that tug of war yesterday.
I completely agree. The spirit yesterday was indomitable, and compared to today, it's really revving up. Here comes the Severn receiving team. And
something that's going to be interesting to watch for today is how the AACS performs on the special teams. When the team's 0-5, there's a lot of factors in why you haven't won a game, but special teams on tape seem to be part of the reason why.
I completely agree. Special teams is something that can really just shut you out easily if you're not locking down on it. You really have to fire on all cylinders in a football game, but special teams is an easy way to lose points. We got Michael Hardman back there to receive, as well as Devlin. Now waiting for the kickoff. And that's the kickoff. It's a little bit of a pooch kick into center field. Devlin's bobbling with the ball a little bit, takes it up, but is tackled by an Eagle down by the 20-yard line.
And well, I'd say that's a good start for the Eagles on special teams.
I completely agree. That gunner came down and shut down Devlin before he could get any yards from that. Here becomes Severn offense. This high-powered offense is not to be trifled with. Jacob Todd and Nick Sott are complete examples of that.
Is there any way we can shift you guys down a bit?
Here comes Jacob Todd.
And you're going to see this formation a lot today.
Shotgun snap. Nick running up the center. He's getting a few yards from that one. Past the first down marker. He's got it around to the 50 and out of bounds. Actually not. He's barely inbounds. The clock will continue to run.
Number 7 McGrath on the tackle.
And a first down.
First down, Admirals.
And a first down, big gain. You're going to see a lot of that today. A little bit of tight end or fullback between the gap. And you're going to have a running back behind Todd. And they're going to see if they can lead block and let Sott make a play.
Jacob Todd takes the snap, hands off to Nick Sott, who's running up the middle. He's got it about 10 yards, coming up into the 15-yard area. He's got it about the 36 or 37.
For 15 yards, gang tackled by the Eagles. First down, Admirals.
And just like that, the Admirals are quick to the line.
Completely agree with that one, Brad.
I'm listening to it.
Jacob Todd taking the snap again. Low one this time. He's going to run it instead, up the middle. That was a great decision by Todd.
Todd, short gain. 2nd and 6.
That was a gain of 4 on the play. Great heads-up decision by Todd to, instead of handing it off, which is likely what he was going to do, and running up the middle instead. Todd takes the snap, hands it off again. Nick up the gut. He's got a lot of yards there. Setting the running game early. About 12 yards on the gain.
And as you see early, a lot of power running up the middle, and you're going to see a lot of hurry-up offense.
Nice game. First down, Admirals.
Yep, exactly. If they can just get AACS off guard, they've got this game in hand. Todd takes the snap again, hands off. Instead, fakes it, runs up to the right, tackled by AACS Eagles. Not much of a gain there. That was about a gain of 4. Let's see what they run now.
And you're going to continue to see the Admirals get quick to the line. An interesting stat here. AACS may be only suiting 18 players, so continuing to get them on their toes and heavy breathing should help the Admirals early.
Exactly. Not much substitutions from the Eagles yet. High snap there. Hands it off Sott. Actually, it's an RPO up the middle. That's going to be a penalty on the field.
Sott, gain of 3. Flag on the play.
Let's see what the call is here. I didn't exactly see the penalty. Did you, Brad?
Don't think so. May have been a holding.
That's a face mask.
Penalty. Oh.
Face masks on the defense.
It's automatic first.
Automatic first down. It's not what you want to see from the AACS Eagles. They want to win this game.
And just like that, the Admirals are in the red zone early.
Yep. This is classic of the Admirals to really come out punching and score early. Todd takes the snap, hands it off. Nick Sott up the middle. Is driven back by AACS Eagles, who are right there to punch that one back.
Gain of 5.
Looks like Nick Sott is already going to be used a lot early in the game.
This is a textbook first drive when you elect to receive first.
Exactly. Severn has definitely calculated this from the beginning. Jacob Todd motions to Nick Stott around his right side. Snaps it. He's going to rush it instead. Cuts it right. Going to move in for a touchdown. Nice play by Jacob Todd. Didn't see a whole lot to his right, but moved to the left and hit that gap. Great gap made by those linemen, pushing up for a touchdown. Excellent play there.
Stott moved to his right side, helped him with a lead block, and Todd took quarterback power up the middle.
Yep, excellent play. Nick Stott right there to kick an extra point. He is both a running back and a kicker. Excellent multi-use talent right there. Kicks it right through the uprights. That is going to be an extra point.
Don't forget.
9:16 to go in the first.
Don't forget he's also a grade A statistics and probability student.
That is incredible. Not only is an incredible athlete, but he is a student athlete. Student coming before the athlete part.
That's debatable.
Really incredible start here by the Admirals. 7-0 at the beginning. This is exactly what we expected. Let's see how the AACS Eagles respond.
Do you need the AACS roster?
And Stott told me to mention on the broadcast that he was battling a little bit of a leg injury. Didn't seem to be bothering him on the first drive.
No, it did not. He seems that the coaches must have...
Ahmed. Back to receive for the Eagles.
Nick Stott's performance in Sing for Your Supper, which happened yesterday afternoon, was also excellent. It didn't seem then that the leg was bothering him, and now he is showing his usual athletic self on the field. Nick Stott again back there to kick off. That's going to be a bit of a pooch kick. Number 5 is going to field it for the Eagles. Going to run it up. Skips a block. He's running upfield now. He's got an opening. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my.
Severn Admirals were just not there to stop that one. And there he goes.
Just like that, AACS.
Yep, you really can't underestimate teams like these, man.
And I mentioned it at the beginning of the broadcast, AACS is special teams, and they shut me up quick.
Exactly. Special teams, I applied to AACS Eagles the importance of special teams, but also to Severn now, that you really can't underestimate a special teams player who can really just be a firecracker for them.
And an offense in AACS that struggled to begin the year, this is a huge boost.
Exactly. If you can't get it done on offense, definitely get it done on special teams because you can make big points there. The AACS defense will also have to come out again. They must be incredibly fatigued. Little substitutions on their half. High snap. That's going to be, looks like an extra point. It is good. It's going to be 7-all in the first quarter.
Although the defense might have to go back out there, the defense may be the offense when you only have 18 players suited.
Exactly.
So it might go hand in hand.
Exactly. If the Severn offense isn't as tight and as excellent as they have been, the defense could take great advantage of the Severn offense, which now has to come back onto the field right away.
What an exciting start to the game. 7-7 already early.
Truly, we're not expecting such a response from AACS so early, and we're only 3 minutes into the game so far.
Hardman and Collier back to receive for the Admirals.
MJ and Devlin are back there to receive once again. They were just on the field a minute ago, and this game is moving quickly. I can imagine the offense is excited to get another start on the field, show their might against the AACS defense, but let's hope they can shut them down early. AACS kicking off. It's a short one. It's going right into the second line, covers it up right away. Great play by number 44.
Was that?
Runko covers for the Admirals.
I assume that was a squib kick.
Yeah, I imagine it probably was. I don't really know what the plan there was, Brad.
Maybe for a unusual recovery and hope for a good bounce in AACS's way.
Exactly, yeah, but unfortunately, Severn is just
The Admirals,
very prepared for that one.
The Admirals start with very good field position for an offense that started hot first
Indeed.
drive.
The ACS defense will have to shut him down here. Jacob Todd, shotgun snap, takes it, hands it off to Nick Stott, who runs up the middle. He's got it about 8 yards, 10 yards now, taking it about 13 yards past the first down marker.
Nick Stott rumbles for 13 yards.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. If you can just keep on running this machine, it will not stop.
Quick to the line again.
No huddle offense. Jacob Todd getting ready to take the snap. Takes the snap, going for the pass instead. Lobs it up. Goodness, that's a good coverage by AACS. And over there, Daniel Growney could not get to that one.
Growney, number 3. Todd and Growney seem to be a little bit
Pass attempt.
on different pages on that.
Yeah, that's unusual. Jacob Todd is usually on the mark with Growney.
Todd seemed to want to hit him on the outside numbers a little farther, and Growney seemed to kind of edge inside a little bit.
Yeah, that was an interesting play by the offense who... Yeah, exactly. So the offense could have just continued to set the run game, but went for the pass instead.
What was the penalty, guys? Penalty was holding against the Eagles. First down out.
That was a penalty, but now Jacob Todd hands off to Nick Stott, who doesn't get a whole lot there. Swallowed up by number 4 for the Eagles.
That's actually going to be number 15.
Julius Floyd, gain of 3, second down.
Exactly, sorry, my bad. Number 15, Julius Floyd, on a great carry there. I saw him warming up in practice. He's also a great option when Nick goes out for substitution.
And an early timeout for AACS. Maybe their players are a little fatigued.
Yeah,
Seems
it
to have a player down.
Looks like one of them is down over there on his knee. He could be suffering from some kind of exhaustion, or maybe he's cramping. We're going to take a quick timeout and let this injured player get up. Right back from the break now. Jacob Todd is here, ready to take the snap. Stott is back on the field right next to Jacob Todd. Jacob Todd takes the snap. He's going to fake it. He's going to go for the long ball. That is going to be an overthrow once again.
Trying to find their big receiver, Shields.
Todd.
Yep.
Long pass
Didn't exactly connect on that one. Good attempt.
That was a little bit of an RPO with a bubble option on the slot receiver with MJ there.
Yep.
MJ could have been. MJ appeared to be open on that play, but didn't look his way.
Yep, MJ's a great option, like Brad said. Jacob Todd just really needs to kind of get on the money with these passes, maybe favor a little bit of a shorter ball.
Third down.
Jacob Todd takes the snap. He's going to run it instead. He's going to run it up the middle. He's going to gain a lot of yards on that one. ACS Eagles right there to tackle him, but he's going to get about maybe 15 yards on that one.
Rumbles down the field.
About to the 20-yard line.
And the
15-yard gain, first down.
And the play
That
call.
rolls.
And the play call to make a passing attempt on 2nd and 8 gave them a non-favorable 3rd and 8, but it didn't appear to matter.
Exactly. The ACS Eagles were caught off guard by that one. Jacob Todd takes the snap again. He's going to hand off right to Nick Stott, who's going to run it wide. He's really got to cut up field now. He's going to the sideline. He's pulled down. That could be a horse collar. Nick Stott's looking for the penalty on that one.
Right end.
Stott's not happy about the non-call.
Tackled.
Brad, what do you think? Should that have been a call?
I don't think so. I think it was cut.
Yep. It could have been a call by some referees. Yeah.
Get the first. First down, Admirals.
He did manage to get the first down on that one, though.
Official timeout.
It's not quite.
Admirals continue to be quick to the line.
Yep. Jacob Todd takes the snap, fakes it to MJ, running up the middle. Not a whole lot there. He's going to get stuffed by the AACS defense who came in to block that grab.
Up the middle.
And something the Severn
Second down.
offense might be trying to implement early is a little more motion in this offense with MJ. a little bit of misdirection to lead some opening gaps up the middle with Todd and Sot.
MJ's truly a speedy guy, and if you can get him going early, then he might not stop. Nick Sot lined up to the left. Jacob Todd ready to take the snap. Takes the snap. Ready for a pass. That's going to be a false start. It's going to be a false start on the offense this time.
False start against the Admirals.
And right now,
5-yard loss.
And right now, the only thing that seems to be hurting the Admirals' offense is themselves.
Exactly. The Admirals' offense has not been stopped yet, but this penalty is going to change a little bit of the momentum. Jacob Todd getting ready to take that snap again. Takes the snap. It's gonna be another false start.
On a flag.
Oh no.
That's gonna be offsides on the AACS Eagles, and the Admirals are gonna get that one right back again.
Back 5.
Maybe a little bit of a homecoming gift, giving it right back to us.
Second down.
Exactly, Brad. I don't think the AACS Eagles were ready to give that gift though. Jacob Todd getting ready to take the snap again. Takes the snap, hands it off to Nick Sot up the left part of the gap, and is going to get swallowed up by AACS defenders.
Sot, off tackle. Gain of 3. Third down.
Admirals are going to continue no huddle.
Oh, a direct snap.
It's direct snap to Nick Sot. He's battling really tough. He really wants it. But not a whole lot there for him.
Severn lines up in a little who's the quarterback. Direct snap to Sot.
Looks like there might be a little bit of a tussle on the field developing. Referee shut that one down quickly, though.
This is going to create a 4th and short.
3-yard gain.
Admirals are staying on the football field.
And 2.
They are still not doing any huddle playing. 4th and 2. Let's see what they do here. Todd is going to run it up. Really trying to battle there, but I think they got the first down there. They got forward gain, even though Todd was pushed backwards.
Great play call on 4th and short, giving it to their big quarterback.
Exactly. It's going to be, looks like it's going to be spot at the 1. The officials are going to call a little bit of a timeout there to try and get reorganized.
And that will set 1st and goal at the 1.
Yep, AACS was caught off guard by Severn continuing to run that no-huddle offense so close to the goal line.
Admirals.
Jacob Todd, condensed formation, takes the snap, hands it off to Nick Sot, who's again swallowed up right away.
A loss of 2.
And you can see these AACS defensive ends are starting to anticipate the run more.
Exactly, they're coming up early to block that one.
Trying to blow up. Admirals quick to the line again.
Yep, Jacob Todd takes that snap. He's going to rush it instead. He's so close. That's going to be a touchdown. Falls forward, gains the extra couple of yards, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Admirals. How do you like that play call, Brad?
Giving it to their touchdown leader for a reason.
Exactly.
That's his 15th on the year. What isn't broke, don't fix it, I guess.
Exactly. Severn is going to run that same style of play, and it is not working for the AACS defense to stop that.
Let's see if the athlete student can hit this extra point.
Exactly. Nick Sot lining up. Going to take the kick right through the uprights again. That extra point is good, like the commentator said.
14-7 Admirals at 4:31.
Brad, how do you like Severn's no-huddle offense? You think it's working for him so far?
I think that's a look they've presented all year, but it's extremely crucial that they executed it today with the limited amount of AACS defenders.
Exactly.
And people suited up, and I think they have them on their toes early.
Yeah. The lack of substitutions from AACS has really exhausted the defense, and they just kept on hammering away.
And now let's see how the Admirals approach this kickoff after the last one was taken back to the house.
Yep. Nick Sot ready to kick that one off again. Number 5 for AACS, who returned the one last time. Let's see how he does it this time. Do you think Nick Sot might try to kick it differently, or going to kick it right back again?
I would kick it to anyone but number 5.
Yep, I agree. Number 5 is a serious athlete for AACS. And the kickoff. He's going to kick it short, like Brad said. Covered by 22. right around
Scoop kick by the Admirals.
the 37 or 38.
And as I predicted, anyone but number 5.
Exactly.
The Eagles take over on the 37-yard
Nick Stott was not
line.
prepared to send it right back to number 5.
What's huge about the first kickoff return is that now sets a good precedent for good field position the rest of the game for AACS.
Yeah, truly. Good field position against the Admirals is not something you've seen a whole lot this year. AACS is the first time we've got to see their offense play.
We're going to get the first look at AACS's offense. You're going to see a lot of 20 spread is what they call it. 2 running backs on the sides of the quarterback.
Mm-hmm. Quarterback takes the snap. He's got 2 running backs to his left and right. 22 taking it up the left side of the field. He was the one who covered the ball on that kickoff. That is going to be 15 on the tackle. Brad, who is number 15, sorry?
It's Floyd.
Julius Floyd, who is a backup for Nick Stott, who is also a really tough fullback style running back. We've also...
They're now going to switch to a 21 pro formation where the running back's behind. Look out for a little bit of a pitch to the running back behind. Oh, it's going to be a play.
It's going to be a screen pass off the side. It's number 5. He's a great athlete running towards the sideline. This is bad news for the Admirals. Great gain, but he gets tripped up on the sideline. No touch by the Admirals. That is going to be a flag. A block in the back, it seems.
And although the penalty, I do love the look for AACS to set up the pass early.
Exactly. Setting a good precedent for their offense on that second play of their drive.
A little bit of an RPO look, give it out to their athletes on the edge, see if he can make a play.
Yep.
Unfortunately, there was a block in the back, it appears, on
Block in
AACS.
the back.
Indeed. And that's just going to come right back again. But we've seen what number 5 can do, and it looks like it's going to be a great option for them for this game. That ball is going to move from good field position to worser field position around, it appears to be the 40-yard line.
Penalty from the spot of the foul. Still second down.
Going back to this 2 running backs on each, one on each side look.
Going to pass it right up to number 5 again. About a 7 or an 8-yard gain.
Ahmed.
MJ was right there for that tackle, as well as Julius Floyd once
First
again.
down.
And I think you can see a star player for AACS early. Number 5 is not.
Exactly. You really got to lock him up if you're a Severn defensive player. This is also our first good look at Severn's defense, who's been dominant this year at stopping and almost shutting out most of their opponents. AACS, same look with the 2 running backs. Going to take a snap. Rushing, collapsing on him, running to the sideline. He's going to gain a couple of yards there.
Scrambled.
2 there on the tackle, forcing him towards the sideline.
2-yard gain.
What a play by the AACS quarterback, making something out of another.
Check that.
Truly, we've got 2 big quarterbacks here, and the Severn defense has to anticipate that the quarterback is prepared to run if no looks are available downfield.
They're going back to this 21 pro look where they made the bubble screen earlier. Maybe look for an outside pitch.
ACS takes the snap. He's going to hand it off. Number 22, running up the right side. He's got him tackled, though. That is a great play by Will Dickinson.
Will Dickinson on the stop.
Truly an impressive play. Will Dickinson is a tall, great outside linebacker who just plays so viciously.
Admiral fans, it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. The defense has been dominant this drive. ACS has also had a few firecracker plays. ACS takes the snap. They're going to look for the pass.
Oh, they're looking deep.
Going to be a long one. Number 9 is open, and that is going to be a touchdown. This game is truly heating up. Severn's DBs were not down there to stop that one.
And it's something I was going to allude to before the play started. AACS loves the deep ball, and with the early short passes, they were going to set it up.
Yep, Severn was anticipating a shorter play by them to stuff that one up, but looks like AACS saw that coverage and decided to go for the long ball.
Number 9 just blew right by the corner, and now they're looking to tie up the game.
Number 4 getting ready for the extra point. Sets that ball, kicks it through the uprights.
The conversion is good.
All right. Severn Offense really has to respond now. This is an unexpected tie game. Only in the first quarter. Goodness, this game is heating up.
And maybe just as impressive as the 28 points on the board, 4 good extra points.
Indeed. These kickers have come to play, and they have set this game at ties. Ice Ice Baby playing. Looks like it might give us the receiving team some extra juice. MJ Hardman back there with Devlin once again. Let's see if the kickoff team for AACS is going to give our receiving teams a little bit of a look here.
Hardman and Collier back to receive.
AACS preparing for the kickoff. Let's see what they run this time. That's going to be a bit of a line drive right to Devlin, who's going to take that one strong right up the middle. He's got it at the 50-yard line. Great return there.
And now you see a good special teams play by Severin. These special teams have shown up to play early.
Indeed. And from what we've seen, special teams has definitely come to play indeed. All right. The offense has come at the midfield marker. Let's see what Jacob Todd and that high-powered offense has to respond to. Interesting spread here, Brad. Jacob Todd, shotgun snap, takes it. Nick Stout's running out the middle, number 22. He gets stuffed, though. Not much of a gain on that one. AACS was prepared for Nick Stott. It's going to be a 2-yard gain.
Now that was probably the first time we saw their spread look with 4 wide, and they're going to stick with it.
Indeed.
With Stott now lined up next to Todd.
Yep. Todd takes the snap. Hands it off. The ball is a fumble. Goodness, ACS is right there. Oh, no. This could be bad for the Admirals. ACS is going to pick that one up, and the momentum changes again, Brad.
And it appeared to be a speed option to get Stott on the outside, and they were all over it. Todd probably should have kept it.
Yeah. Todd was trying to hand that one off. ACS got into the backfield. Unfortunate play there.
And now AACS's offense will start with great field position.
Yep. AACS now in Severn territory. Didn't even have to make a move on offense yet. It's that pro set Brad might have been talking about earlier. Low snap. Hands it off. Stuffed in the backfield. 72. That's Bo Fowler. The indomitable Bo Fowler, who just got into the backfield and shut him down.
What a play by Bo.
Yeah, that's a classic look that Bo has been giving us all year long.
And these corners continue to seem like they continue to play on the inside, giving them outside leverage on the edge.
Truly. That quarterback is definitely going to pick up on that one soon, Brad. Low snap. Going to go for the pass, but the pocket is collapsed on him, and it is going to be brought down 88 for that sack on number 6. But a penalty on the field.
Flag is down.
Personal foul on the offense.
Looked like after the action against the Eagles.
Yeah, something must have happened down in the skirmish on the field, Brad.
It looked like AACS was looking to take another deep shot, just didn't get the pocket time for it.
Exactly. That line collapsed so quickly on that quarterback. Didn't have an opportunity.
.34 seconds to go in the quarter.
Looks like that ball is going to be placed just beyond the 30-yard line. It's still third down. This is a similar play for the ACS Eagles.
The Admirals have to look deep.
It's 3rd and 32. You know what it's going to come to, but I don't know what's going on with the Admirals secondary. It's going to be for a pass. He trips up a little bit. He's running out to his right. It's a throw to the sideline. Goodness. That was good defense, but we're glad that the referees did not call pass interference there.
The Admirals' defense of line is starting to get to the quarterback.
4th down.
Yeah,
and they may need to do that the rest of the game to continue these.
Indeed.
Or stop these wide receivers from getting behind these corners.
Yep. If the corners can't protect those and stop those receivers, then the line's got to get to the quarterback quickly and force that pass.
And Gunnar Foote is back to receive.
Gunnar Foote on the punt. Number 4 for AACS. We have not seen his punt skills yet. The kicking this game has been interesting to say the least. Great punt by him. Line drive one to Gunnar Foote, who barely received that one, but he's on the ground, and that is going to be a little beyond the 30-yard line.
But took a knee and stops the clock. 1 second in the quarter.
That's a 38-yard
And
punt.
for anyone who cares, the Admirals are winning 5-1 against Pilates in varsity soccer.
Indeed. The Admirals truly dominant in all athletic fields. Jacob Todd, similar look. They're going to do the 2 spread again.
This will be the final play of the first.
Final play of the first quarter, like Brad said. Jacob Todd going to pass deep, but it's overthrew MJ Harbin on that one. Good attempt, though.
They had MJ on that sideline fade, just Todd couldn't connect.
They did want to try and get a good play off from the first quarter. It is going to be tied at 14 all. What a great game so far, Brad.
A lot of stories at first.
A lot of stories indeed, and we're going to take a timeout at this quarter. We are back, and the Severn offense getting ready to take that snap. Jacob Todd takes the snap, hands off to MJ Hartman, who struggled and pulled down by number 54 in the backfield. That play was not going anywhere.
And these AACS defenders seem to be ready for anything going on the outside. They've caused a couple fumbles, a couple tackles for loss.
The AACS
outside runs.
The AACS defense has been causing some disruptions for Severn, who did not expect to take this kind of disruption from AACS.
It may be smart for the Admirals to continue to go up the gut.
I agree, Brad. Let's see what they do. Jacob Todd takes that snap. Instead, he's going to go for the pass. It's a long ball. He's going to have it. Oh, my goodness. Almost an interception. A great play by AACS. Goodness. Tried to make that play. That was Daniel Growney, number 3.
They tried to give Growney their big-sized receiver one-on-one. A good look.
Yeah.
But, incomplete pass.
Yeah, that was a good attempt. They just haven't been able to get it going for the passes on this play. It is going to be 4th down, and the Admirals are looking to punt. It's going to be Nick Sott once again. Let's see what Nick Sott does with this punt.
And AACS has got a 2 punt returner look. Oh!
Goodness, that's going to be blocked! 20, picks it up, and he's going to run for a touchdown.
My goodness.
The special teams, Brad. We talked about it earlier, and truly they have come to play. Goodness, Severn was not expecting that one.
And the Admirals are somewhat stunned early by the special teams performance of AACS.
I completely agree. Severn has just been caught completely off guard.
And we talked about how the special teams could impact this game, and it's so far the reason they're in the lead.
Yeah, AACS has come to play special teams wise. Goodness.
Almost a flawless first quarter and a minute into.
Seriously. Incredible play by the AACS special teams. Severn is really just been upset at the moment right now. Going for the kick, number 4. He is going to take that one.
And
no good. That is going to be no good. The first missed kick of this game.
There goes the flawless.
Yeah, the flawless streak for special teams has just ended.
I may have the announcer's jinx.
Brad has been calling excellent plays so far. He's been anticipating a lot. Yep. So once again for the AACS special teams, they've just been playing phenomenally, and for the Severn's offense, they're just trying to reinvent the wheel here, Brad. They just have been going for the pass balls when running game has just been so dominant. I don't know what they're doing.
And I can't imagine AACS's special teams has played like this through the first 5 games, speaking their record. But
exactly.
They have shown up to play.
I think that this AACS special teams, they must have a great special teams coach, but also a game plan to come in and really play excellently against these Admirals.
They may have heard my chatter.
Exactly. Number 4 again for the kickoff. Let's see what the look is. It looks like it's going to be a ground line kick. It's going to be number 43 who takes it pretty far.
And once again, good field possession for the Admirals.
Exactly,
offense.
great field position. Let's see what they try and do with this one.
And
let's hopefully.
And let's see if the Admirals can go back to running the ball up the gut, which seemed to be working in the first quarter, and they've gone away with it, gone away from it. Excuse me, recently.
Yardage-wise, they've lost a little bit of their touch in the most recent drives. They need to try and set that running game against AACS.
Continue to up the middle runs and quick passes and hurry up offense. Keep AACS on their toes, but you can see the growing confidence in AACS.
Yep, the AACS defense. Let's see how they respond to the high-powered Severn offense. Jacob Todd takes the snap, going for the run game again. 22, Nick Sott, great drive, is going to get tackled. Maybe a gain of about 4 there.
And Admirals players mentioned to me today, or this week, that the film did not show the record for AACS, and I think so far today they're backing that up.
Yep, it looks like AACS has been hearing the chirping from some of the Admirals and have decided to respond. Jacob Todd takes that snap. He's going to go for the pass. This is a really strange play. The pocket is collapsing. He's going to rush instead. He's going to look for the pass again. Does not pass the line of scrimmage. Daniel Groundy's going to take that one. Great gain. Oh, my God, down the sideline. He's got it. Touchdown, Admirals.
Touchdown. What a play. And this game has been
49-yard play. A truly electric game.
A little bit of a drop back pass play. Kind of a broken down play. Todd created a couple more seconds for the wide receiver, and Brownie kind of slipped out and took it the rest of the way.
Exactly, a Mahomes-Lamar-esque play, just evading that pocket collapse and coming in and making a great play there. Number 22, Nick Sott, getting ready to kick that extra point. Let's see if he can eclipse the AACS Eagles. That's going to be blocked.
Another
Goodness, this is going to stay a tied game with only a minute and 30 seconds off the clock in the second quarter.
What is going on with the Severn blocking on the special
Seriously,
teams?
they have not been able to stop AACS from getting into the backfield.
This is a game of many stories early, man.
Yeah, it's
a lot of fireworks.
Exactly. There have been some interesting plays. Most of it special teams-wise. The offense, the defense, and the offense of the other team has not been able to get a whole lot done.
The soccer team will not be outscoring the football team today.
Yep. The soccer team having outscored some of the Admirals in some of these games against Murray especially. But this game is going to stay tied at 20-20.
And whoever's watching from home or the stands are watching a fun one.
Exactly. They must got the Admirals student section on their feet for this electric game. AACS looking for a timeout, but does not call it. 22, Nick Sott ready to kick off. Just got that extra point blocked by AACS. Let's see what look they're going to give AACS Eagles on this one. It's going to be another low ball, but it's going to go right to number 5, who bobbles it. He's now going to try and advance it, but he's going to go right up the middle, right into a bunch of Severn defenders who push him back. And maybe about a gain of a couple yards. 24 is going to have a nice tackle there.
Take over on the 22-yard line. 10-13 to go.
Here come the Eagles' offense again. We have seen some interesting plays by them, but their throwing offense has been impressive as well.
And the Admirals' offense has eclipsed 40 points 4 times this year, which is 4 of their 5 most recent 40-point games. They may need 50 to that, which hasn't happened since 2015.
Exactly. So we need to see some incredible play by all cylinders for the Severn offense, defense, and special teams. It looks like great tackle there by Bo Fowler in the backfield.
Bo Fowler on the stop for a loss.
And the Admirals D-line has come to show up the last couple drives.
Truly, they've tried to swallow up that AACS offense, who has not been able to get a whole lot done except for that long touchdown. Let's see what they do here. They're going to do that running back on the left and the right. Number 6 getting ready to take that snap. Takes the snap. It's a little bit of a high one. Goes for the long ball a little bit. He's going to throw it deep.
Uh-oh.
Let's see how they look at it. It's going to be an interception.
Picked off.
Picked off. It's going to be a fumble. Oh, goodness.
Oh, my.
No, that's a... Oh, no.
Let's see if they rule it an interception.
Let's see if they rule that as an
And they
interception.
do.
It's a fumble.
Oh, what a heartbreaker.
That is so unfortunate.
Oh.
An interception, fumbled it, and that's going to turn into a great gain for the AACS Eagles. Goodness
And
gracious.
that might be more of a heartbreaker than a homecoming proposal saying no.
Indeed. That's truly an immense momentum changer, and the Severn defense, let's see how they respond.
What a turn of events.
Exactly. We did not expect the AACS Eagles to come out with such impressive offensive play. Left and right. Again, looks like he's going to try and hand it off. There was no one there, though. Number 6 is going to run up the middle. He's going to get a little bit of a 7 to 8 yard gain.
A little bit of a miscommunication in the backfield for AACS, but the running back just took it himself.
Yeah, the quarterback must have tried to call a play, but the running back was not prepared and just took it himself. It is going to be about a 2nd and 3 or 4, and let's see how the AACS...
And they're going to stay in the same 2 running back next to the quarterback look.
Indeed, they got a lot of protection in the backfield for the quarterback. He's going to go for the pass, but that's going to be, it seems like a stoppage in play. It's going to be a false start play there.
Start by the Eagles. That'll settle back 5.
And the Admirals are going to get some of that yardage back. Looks like it was just an incorrect spot, and they've reset the ball now. Number 6. He's got 22 behind him. Takes that snap. He's going to go for the pass once again. It's a fire up the middle. Number 5. Great catch by him. It's going to be about a 15-yard gain.
They went back to that 21 pro formation. The running back wheeled it out to the outside, had him, but the slant was open on the slot.
Yep. What is that, like maybe the 3rd running attempt or pass play in this drive? And that's just incredible. 81 on the tackle on that drive. Let's see if number 6 is going to go for another pass or maybe try and hand it off to his 22 or 4 in the backfield. Takes the snap. It's a little bit of a high one. Hands out to 22, running left. He's going to get tackled by number 10 and then assisted by number 11. Number 77, which is Alan Sheffers. Great player there.
And AACS has continued to be impressive in the play calling department of the game so far.
Yep,
I like the way they've been able to switch up the run and the pass, keep the Admirals on their toes.
Indeed. The
And
Admirals
they're back to the 2 running back next to the quarterback set.
They've got left and right running backs once again. Number 6 is ready to take this snap. Calls in motion number 5, runs to the right. He's running out from the pocket. He's escaping. He gets past the line of scrimmage, and he's going to run out of bounds, avoiding the tackle there.
And the quarterback does a familiar escape move. Severn Admirals defenders might have to be ready for when attacking the quarterback.
Yep, they're going to have to contain that outside while the defensive line rushes in so that quarterback does not get any opportunity to leave the pocket.
They may have to set more of a harder edge on the outside and keep that quarterback inside.
Yep.
Forcing the throw in between the numbers.
The AACS tight end and running backs have been playing great blocking for the backfield against the quarterback. Hands it off, number 22, straight up the gut. Great gain there. He almost lost that football, but it's tackled by number 8, Will Dickinson, and 15, Julius.
AACS continues to get good yardage on first down.
First and goal.
Yep,
On the 3.
indeed. They have just been playing phenomenally against the Severn defense, who has also been playing phenomenally against other games.
They're going to go in the I form.
Indeed.
A little bit of quarterback
Quick
sneak.
snap.
Quarterback sneak there, trying
By the
to
Eagles.
get a little bit extra yards towards the goal line. Not going to get a whole lot.
That's 2nd down.
AACS's offense seems to look a little gassed, actually.
Yep,
Slowing it down just a tad.
they're slowed it down just enough to have their quicker players recover.
And they're going to go back to this 21 pro formation.
Number 6, going to take that snap. He's going to roll out to his left. He's going to run almost to the goal line, is tackled A great tackle by, it looks like, Richard Duguay. That's a flag, though.
Flag on the play.
We'll have to see what that is.
The result was short of the goal line.
This is going to be a holding penalty.
Holding penalty.
Holding penalty on the
Against the
offense.
Eagles.
It's going to help the Severn
10
by relieving
yards.
some of that pressure on the goal
Repeat the
line.
down.
And the AACS quarterback tried to do that escape move once again, and Richard Duguay was there.
Yep.
Ready.
Just like setting that edge, Richard Duguay was completely prepared to swallow up the quarterback. AACS, let's
So
see
it's
if
now
they,
second and goal from the 12th yard line.
see if AACS tries to recenter themselves.
Second and goal from the 12.
Maybe looking for a good gain run play to set up a good third and goal.
Yep. Let's see how the Severn defense responds to this AACS set. It's a high snap. 6. He's going to look for O'Rad. He's got nothing there. Swallowed up. Bo Fowler got into the backfield. Good.
Fowler on the high snap.
88 and 72 there. Just swallowed
Bo
up.
Fowler
Number
and
6.
Luke
Brings
Hayes.
down the quarterback.
Goodness.
Right here.
Luke Hayes, great player as well. He has just been compounding with Bo Fowler and Alan Sheffers to put so much pressure on
Third
number
and
6.
goal.
And against what I
From the
believe they
19.
threw, and did not work out.
Yeah, that was an interesting play by
Now it's going to be
ACS.
third and long. Maybe set up a manageable field goal, if not look for a shot in the end zone.
Yeah, but they can't give up the ball here if they're willing to try and take this game beyond a tie.
They could set themselves up for a 4-down territory type play.
They could just get a little bit of extra yards to try and set up that field goal, like Brad said. And number 6 is going to take the snap. You're looking for a pass. Little too low. Oh my goodness, was that an interception?
Oh,
Nope, it hit the ground. Daniel Growney, it was a great call on that. He saw that coming from a
jumped that
mile away.
outside curl route.
Almost
Quarterback
intercepted.
threw it a little too late. Growney was there, jumped
He
it.
anticipated that play to a T.
It is fourth down.
4th down. Let's see how they run this play.
And a little bit shocking to me that
Look, I'm here for one reason.
when
I
they
don't
know
want
they
be
have to
fired.
go for it, they didn't try to run the ball to get some yards back.
That would break my
And now
soul.
it sets up a 4th and long.
Yeah, but let's see how the kicking team.
And the Severn student section's getting into it on
It's-
4th down.
Exactly. They're getting loud for the Severn defense. It looks like they're not going to go for the field goal.
They've got to play deep, play for the end zone. Cannot give up a touchdown on 4th down.
Number 6 getting ready to take that snap left and right for the running backs. He's going to take a high snap. He's going to drop back. The pocket is collapsing. He's going to send it deep. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Was that a caught?
Oh.
No, it's an incomplete ball. There was
The Admirals take
2
it on
AACS
down.
receivers down there as well as 2 Admirals
Let me
defenders.
tell you something. They almost sneaked a touchdown back there in the back pylon.
It looked like they almost did, Brad.
Severn's fortunate.
Yeah,
for an
it looks like
incomplete pass.
some of our smaller DBs almost got mossed, but that was a great disruption by them.
And let's see if the Severn offense can go back to running the ball up the middle like they know.
Yep, let's see if they can get on the board and get above ACS before halftime. The Admirals have got it deep in their own
First down,
territory.
Admirals.
Jacob
Severn
Todd.
soccer game has just finished up with an Admirals win.
Jacob Todd takes the snap. He's going to hand off to Nick Sod, who runs a little bit to the right. He's going to get swallowed up. Only a gain of like 3 or 4 yards on that play. Not much of a hole there for Nick Sod.
Sot carries. Off the right
And this drive
for 5 yards.
And this drive for
Second down.
AACS is huge as they receive the ball to start the second half. Maybe get a quick stop, see and go. They can do 2 for 1.
Yeah, but if they can stop the Admirals deep now, it would be bad. Admirals handed off to Nick Sott. Nick Sott is going to run up the right side. Not a whole lot there, but he did gain a couple yards against AACS defense, who is once again stopping him there.
Clearing the way.
And the Admirals' offensive goal should be
First down,
to
Admirals.
run every second off this 4-minute clock they can in their pursuit for a touchdown for the
And
end of
folks,
half.
that horn
Yep.
you heard a
Setting
minute
the run
ago,
game, and that will be
was
a
the end of the
first
soccer
down.
game. Admirals 5, the big winner to 1. Congratulations, soccer.
Jacob Todd takes that snap. He's going to run it to the right a little bit.
Quarterback
He's going to run
power.
it up the middle. Great play. Oh my goodness. That's going to be a first down.
Tackle,
He is a
scramble.
tough quarterback, and he takes that scramble right up the gut.
And
First
as,
down, Admirals.
and as we alluded to before the beginning of this drive, continuing to run the ball up the middle, get good margin gains, take this drive methodically. Let's use all the minutes on the clock for the end of half.
Yep, that ball is going to be right around the 40-yard line. He's going to take that snap. He's looking for a pass. He's going to run around. The AACS is collapsing. Goodness, he's got a ball now. He's going to send it.
no.
Uh-oh, that was disrupted by AACS DBs. almost an interception. Daniel Growney was just covered up.
And I
Growney, triple team.
just don't think I understand. They've been able to run the ball for 4 or 5, 6 yards to carry. I didn't think it was necessary to throw a pass on first down, but I guess it's why I'm not a coach.
The AACS DBs just are covering up Growney, and Jacob Todd does not feel comfortable throwing it to anybody else.
Dangerous throw.
Indeed. Take Jacob Todd. It's a little bit of a condensed formation. He's going to take that snap. He's going to fake it, going to pass it over to MJ Hartman, who's going to scramble a little bit. Gets tackled by number 5, wrestled down.
An RPO bubble screen on the outside, trying to get MJ speed on the outside.
It's going to be a gain of about 5 yards.
It's going to be third and manageable.
Third and manageable right there. Third and about 6 yards. Let's see how they play this game. Todd takes that snap. He's going to run to his right. He's rushing now. He avoids the stiff arms, number 3. He's running at the sideline. He's going to go out of bounds. That looks like a horse tackle, maybe a late tackle.
And they did not call a late tackle.
First down, Admiral.
If I was a referee,
Todd.
Yeah, but if I was a referee, I'd call that a late tackle. But
he had one-on-one on the outside, beat his man, and first down for the Admirals as they hurried.
Excellent athletic play by Jacob Todd. No huddle again. Take that snap, catch them off guard. 22 is running up to his left side. Nick Sott is wrestled down. Bo Fowler right there, as well as Alan Sheffers.
And maybe look for the Admirals to slow it down just a little bit, get a couple of the play calls they need. With about 2 minutes left to go.
A gain of about
every second they can on this clock.
Gain of about a yard. It's going to be it's still 2nd and 10. Jacob Todd. There's 2 minutes left on the clock. Let's see how they run this play. Jacob Todd takes that snap shotgun. He's going to go for the pass. Tries to look for the screen. Looks for the long ball instead. Daniel Growney one-on-one, and that's going to be disrupted. But pass interference, it seems, on the play. The referees are all over that one.
And the Admirals ran a little bit of a bubble look with MJ and ran a double move with Growney trying to bite the corner. Got him a little bit of a short pass, but got pass interference out of it.
They had Growney one-on-one, but Growney could not get open on that play.
That's going to set up an automatic first down.
Yep. Moving the chains down. Goodness. We've got about 1:50 to play in this. And like we said, getting up on the board with just little time left in the half is just great.
And look for the Admirals to slow it. Look for the Admirals to slow it down just a tad. Try to run a little bit more of this clock for the end of half.
Yep.
Get over here, Sam, and get a pro.
Seems as though the ball is going to be about half the distance to the goal, and the referee has made that spot, and the Admirals, like the commentator said, is in the red zone. Let's see the kind of plays they run while they're under pressure. Nick Stott in the backfield with Jacob Todd, waiting for the play. Jacob Todd, classic formation. Jacob Todd takes the snap. He's going to run it himself up the right side.
Look.
Another power look. And it is going to be, oh my goodness, he reaches for the end zone. Is he spotted low? Oh, only a... Goodness, he is spotted.
They're going to mark him down at the 1.
That was a great tackle.
And Todd wants it again.
Great.
I would expect another quarterback power look for Jacob Todd.
Jacob Todd is going to take the snap.
He's
only got a couple of inches to gain. He's going to run up the right side. Easy. But there's a penalty. There is a penalty on the field.
Hold all tickets. There's a flag on the field.
This flag could be crucial.
We do not know the call just yet. It could be devastating for both teams.
You ready? Go out there and get Micah right now. Hurry up.
Looks like this is going to be a penalty on the offense, and the ball is going to come back.
Oh, that's demoralizing.
It truly is, Brad.
Micah, let's go.
Nothing is going to come easy in this game, and
it appears to be a holding penalty. Just can't have that when you have 1:20 left trying to take a lead.
Exactly. We've got some time with timeouts. We've got 1:15 left to play. Jacob Todd getting ready to take that snap. 22 motions to his right. Takes the snap, hands out to 22, left side. He's going to get swallowed up. He's only going to gain about a couple of yards on that play.
And that's going to set up a 2nd and goal.
Goodness, Severin has had an opportunity, and let's hope they don't squander it with only 60 seconds left.
And I will continue to look for a Jacob Todd quarterback power here. Try to get it for a third and manageable. Obviously, fourth down territory. Any yards are crucial.
Those plays by Jacob Todd are electric for the offense, and let's see if he can set it up here.
There's about 45 seconds left as the Admirals continue to let the clock.
The clock is dwindling. Jacob Todd takes that snap. He's going to run up the right side like we said. He's going to try and bust through the line, and oh my goodness, he's wrestled down. And there's going to be
And there's another
more
flag down.
Linens are flying yellow on the field. That is another
Lemons,
penalty.
huh?
Linens, my fault.
Linens.
Lemons, maybe.
I'd like to call it laundry.
Laundry's on the field. That's going to be a face mask.
Is the call against the Eagles.
And that's
half
gonna-
the distance.
And that's going to set up a first and goal half the distance.
First and goal for the Admirals.
35 seconds left. The Admirals don't need to be in any
30
rush.
seconds.
They've got
They got to
4 downs
hurry
to
up.
punch it in.
Jacob Todd going to take that snap. He's going out to his right. He's going to punch it in.
Easy.
Any penalties? No, this is an Admirals touchdown. Great play there.
And just like that, the Admirals take the lead with about 22 seconds left before half.
ACS probably anticipated that play by the Severn offense, but was just not able to respond to
And I
it.
believe that's Jacob Todd's 16th on the year.
Incredible. Jacob Todd is a true athlete for this Admirals
When they get
offense.
down there, you know where it's going.
Yep, exactly.
And they've had great success with that in short to goal distances. And let's see if the Admirals line can hold up.
And prevent a potential.
Oh, they're going for 2.
They're going for a 2-point conversion. Interesting. Jacob Todd takes that snap. He's going to run over to his left.
Himself.
He's going to take it himself again, and a 2-point conversion is good.
A little bit of a little bit of an option play. Decided to keep it himself.
I'm not sure entirely if Jacob Todd was intended to score that one.
It was an option play. He was looking to pass to Sott, but kept it himself. They were giving it to him.
Yep, Jacob Todd saw that defensive set and
And that
said,
gives
nope,
the
I'm
Admirals
taking
an
it myself.
8-point lead.
Yep, 8-point lead, and ACS is going to have a little bit of time, but I'm not sure what they're going to be able to do with that.
The Admiral special teams needs to make sure they do not let number 5 touch the football.
They cannot let any openings because number 5 will surely take those.
Any scores before the end of the half by AACS would be huge.
The momentum in this game is constantly changing. Let's see if the Admirals can shut them down and go into this half up by 8.
And remember, AACS receives the ball in the second half.
Nick Sott, if I was him, I would not kick to number 5, and I would just try and lay it out there. He's going to
And they're gonna do a
short
little
kick.
bit of an onside.
Oh, 58's going to take that one, though.
And I was not executed well.
Not a very executed one by the hands team.
But that
and
gives AACS fantastic field position with 18 seconds left and 2 timeouts.
truly, AACS has got some good field position, and knowing their long ball, this could be an interesting series of
Let's
plays.
see how aggressive AACS is. See if they can see to punch in a touchdown or maybe set themselves up for a field goal opportunity.
The Severn defense really has to expect some DB play here and has to make sure they can play off a little bit. Number 6 getting ready to take the snap. Takes that snap. There's going to be a false start, and there's going to be a flag.
And an interesting decision by the Admirals to kick that onside kick. Maybe trying to steal a possession before the end of the half. They do have 3 timeouts. Maybe they try to see if they can get the ball one more time and try to score before the end of the half. But
Yeah, I was expecting a little bit more of a pooch from Nick Sott.
But once again, like we alluded to, number 5 is scaring them.
Yep, number 5 is a definite athlete, and we have unable to block him down so far. Number 6, left and right for the running backs. He's going to try and fake a snap. He's going to get collapsed for the pocket, and he's getting forced. Number 61 and 88 are on the tackle. Great plays by them to just swallow him up.
That should conclude the first half.
The clock is continuing to run, and it looks like AACS is not interested in any more plays in this half.
That is the end of the first half.
Like the commentator said, that is going to be halftime. The Admirals are up by 8 points. The game has been very crazy so far, Brad.
What a start.
We did not expect such play from the AACS Eagles, but up by 8. Let's see what happens next. And this is going to be it, and we're going to go into halftime.
Severn School reunion. We are so happy to welcome them home this weekend. Please join us in a hearty round of applause for these lifelong Admirals. Another round of applause. Welcome home, Admirals.
This has got to be the most points they've scored all year. They have 37.
Hello and welcome back. Varsity football against AACS at Family Barber Stadium, and it is 28-20, up by 8 points. The stats so far have been total yards by the Admirals, 246. Total yards by AACS, 91. Rush yards by the Admirals, 192. Only 19 rush yards by ACS. 72 pass yards by ACS, and only 54 by Severn. Turnovers, Severn has given up 2. Turnovers by ACS, only 1. The penalties, 2 for 15. ACS, 10 for 80.
And despite an 8-point game, Severn has dominated the stat sheet, and it's all due to turnovers and special teams why AACS has kept this close.
Yep.
I mean, rushing yards, total yards, first downs, absolutely dominated by the Admirals in the first half. But due to a couple crucial turnovers and special teams play, AACS has been able to keep this close.
Yep, it looks like Severn, incredible turnover difficulties so far, and special teams wise, it has been a special teams game. So far, 28-20, and the Admirals scored late in the halftime, up to halftime, with only about 60 seconds left. We're up by 8. We made a 2-point conversion. AACS has been able to respond to us so far. Let's see how they do it the next 2 quarters, which is really going to decide this game for sure.
All 3 facets of the football game is huge, and Severn's dominated 2 of them, but the third one's been crucial for AACS to stay in this game.
Yep. Severn been able to respond on both offense and defense, but unfortunately they have not been able to cover up special teams, which, as you can see, has been devastating for the Admirals.
And because Severn won the toss and elected to receive first when they scored on the first drive, the AACS receives the ball to start the second half.
Yep. The Eagles, let's see if they come out firing with the long ball like they have been doing, and let's see if they can respond to the 8-point deficit that they got into at the end of the half.
And I think if you're both coaches, you're encouraged. If you're AACS, you really haven't particularly played well, yet you're only down 8. And if you're Severn, you've absolutely dominated every facet of the game, and if you can just tighten up on special teams and tighten down turnovers, they should be able to run away with this one.
Yep, Severn's history this season so far has just been incredible, and let's see if they can bring out that high-powered offense that we've just been seeing all year round. AACS has been able to keep up with the Admirals, but I don't know. The Admirals have an incredible football squad, and the AACS does not have a lot of substitutions going for them.
If Severn keeps up this scoring pace, they'd score 56, which means the first time they'd eclipsed 50 since 2015.
Yep, AACS is just going to get exhausted eventually, and Admirals are going to have to capitalize on them like they have been with the no-huddle offense. About getting ready to start this third and fourth quarter. That is the end of halftime.
This drive is crucial for AACS. Come out the gates, come out firing. Hopefully for them they can score, cut this game to a 2-point or maybe a tie game after a 2-point conversion attempt.
Indeed, Brad.
If not, the Admirals may be able to pull away with this.
Here come the Admirals. The kickoff team has come to play. Nick Sott, number 22, getting ready to kick off. And number 5 for the AACS Eagles, once again back to receive this kick.
Ahmed back to receive for the Eagles.
Nick Sott, let's see if he just tries to give it to number 5 or if he tries to pooch it and give it to the second line of AACS receivers. Waiting for the referee's call at the beginning of the play. Nick Stott backing up, getting ready to kick this one. Check with his squad. All good. And here we go. Number 22. It's going to be a line drive kick across the ground, picked up, and he's going to get wrestled down at around the 28, 27-yard line.
Kick by Sott down to the 30.
Maybe the best special teams look to on the kickoff. Continue to avoid number 5 after his kickoff return on the first.
Indeed.
Possession.
If you can keep it away from number 5, and whenever he does get the ball, you can shut him down, then the AACS offense will grind to a halt. AACS number 6 quarterback coming onto the field. Let's see what they give in the backfield. We've got
they come out to start the second half in the 21 pro formation.
Number 6 getting ready to take the snap. He's got a lot of protection in the backfield. Motions to number 5, runs across the right side. High snap, Give it off to number 22. Not a whole lot there. Runs up the left side and is tackled. That is going to be second down. Gain in about
What a play by
2
number
yards.
88,
Off the left
a.k.a.
side.
the Shadow, a.k.a. Steve. Luke Hayes.
Indeed. A.k.a.
Second
Luke Hayes. A.k.a. The Shadow. A.k.a. I have not seen him at all, so I'm not entirely sure where he has been, but that is a great stop by him.
I think he's had half a sack today.
He is dominant when he gets into the backfield. They should definitely rely on him more defensive-wise. Number 6. Getting ready to take this snap. Motions a little bit. It's going to be a high one. Oh, my goodness, in the backfield. Richard is right there. Covers it up, and that is going to be
Richard Takei.
Recovered
Recovers it.
by the Admiral.
And the Admirals
incredible
are
play.
pumped.
The Admirals were all over that one. Disrupted on the high snap.
And a
And
couple
just-
times in the first half, high snap struggles have occurred for AACS, and it finally cost them.
It's all about seizing opportunities, Brad, and the Admirals have taken that one by storm, and they've got great field position. Jacob Todd, Nick Sott, let's see what they do here.
Now let's see if they can open this game up.
If they can get another score on the board, AACS is going to be in trouble. Jacob Todd getting ready to take that snap. Takes the snap, hands it off to Nick Sott, who runs up the right side of the field. Great gap there. A gain of about
Sott.
7 yards.
Great tackle. Bounces off a would-be tackler.
It's going to be second down.
Gain of 5. Second down.
All right, Jacob Todd, once again, lining up in a similar formation. Let's see if he runs it, hands it off, or goes for a pass. Hands it off to Nick Sott, up the right side of the field. Oh my
Brings
goodness!
couple tackles.
Great gain there!
Fumbling, stumbling to the 1.
That now puts Stott over 100 yards, and they're down at the 1 yard line.
Incredible
And,
game by Nick Sott so far.
You may see another
First and
quarterback
goal.
power from Jacob Todd try to punch this in for his 4th of the day.
Nick Sott getting ready to take that snap. Only a couple yards until the goal.
Here we go.
Takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Nick Sott. Nick Sott, he's trying to drive to the goal line. That's going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Admiral!
Incredible play early in this third quarter.
What a start to the Admirals to start the second half.
Truly, they have taken the opportunity, the missed opportunity before in the last quarter, but now has taken it and is gone for a touchdown.
What's better than punching in your own touchdown and staying on the field for your own extra point?
Indeed. Nick Sott, once again, going to score another point probably. Let's see. That's going to be a penalty.
Appeared to be a false start,
Would have went through.
and it is.
Yep,
False start, Admirals.
penalty on the
Five
Admirals.
back,
It's going to
5
bring
more
Nick Sott backwards a little bit.
Maybe Stott can showcase a little bit of leg here.
Indeed, this is going to be a longer kick than we're used to for this game. The Eagles were around this point when they elected to go for the 4th down. Let's see what Nick Sott can do. Nick Sott getting ready to kick. Kicks it. It's a high one right through the uprights. That is going to be a successful extra point, and the Admirals are up by 15.
Sott went over 100 yards for the day. Congratulations, young man.
AACS is now down by 2 scores. This game has really gotten away from them.
And some of the struggles that Severn had in the first half protecting the football have now turned on AACS.
Yep.
They're going to need to clean it up and try to get back in this football game.
I think snaps-wise, that center really has to get it under control in order for the quarterback to protect that ball.
Can't rule out AACS, though, because they love the deep ball, and they could score 6 at any moment.
Exactly. Like we did coming into this game, we underestimated ACS. Nick Sott again on the field with that ball. Let's see if he gives it to number 5 or elects for a safer option.
It's now 35 points as they inch closer to another 40-point performance.
Indeed. 40 points last week in St. John's. That's going to be a low kick. Evades that one. Number 4, he's running up the middle, and there's not a whole lot there. Swallowed up by Admirals
Locker
defenders.
recovers, picks up. Gain of 10. First down, Eagles.
The Eagles are going to get this at about, it seems to be the 36 or 37-yard line.
If you're an Eagles fan, no need to panic. I know 2 scores is a lot, but there's still 10-16 to go in the third. Continue to play their game. They should be okay.
Indeed. The Admirals also cannot underestimate the Eagles, even though they've got a dominant lead so far. 6, back to take that snap. Let's see how the center has buttoned it up. Another high snap, but he's got that one. It's a screen play to number 5. He's going to stiff arm number 24, but buttoned up.
Ahmed
taken down by number 10. Great play on the outside. That looks like it's could be John McCone on that tackle.
And although another high snap, a similar look to what they had on one of the first plays of the game for the offense. A little bubble out to number 5, getting him open in space, breaks the tackle.
Yep. Number 5 is a true athlete, and the open field tackle by number 10 is great for him. Number 6 getting ready to take this snap. 2 running backs in the backfield. Handed off to number 22, who's going to run the outside. 56, Richard DeGay is locked up, and oh my goodness! But there's a
tackles.
22 is running down the sideline, but there's a flag on the field, so let's see how this rolls.
Breaks several tackles. Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
There's a flag on the field, Eagles fans. I'm sorry, but that is going to come back.
And what a run by number 22, but an unfortunate holding call for AACS.
Yep, that is a missed opportunity by AACS. It's just unfortunate for them, but the Admirals really got lucky on that play.
And the halftime trend of AACS dominating the penalty stat category with 10 in the first half.
Yep,
now adds another one to it.
It indeed continues, and a loss of incredible yardage that could have been a great gain turns into a 10-yard loss.
And just as I spoke to earlier, how AACS can score quickly and in bunches, that's going to hurt.
Yep. Let's see how AACS, if they try and go for a pass play or if they go for a shorter kind of yardage. It's 1st and long for the AACS offense. 1st and 20. 2 running backs again on the left and right. Number 6 takes that snap. He's going to drop back. The pocket is great. Number 3, oh my, and number 24 on the coverage against number 14. AACS is looking for a flag, and there is in fact a flag.
AACS complaining for a foul, complaining for a flag.
Flag tossed. It's going to be a shot block on the offense, and goodness, that's going to go farther back for them.
And Floyd's down.
We have an injured player.
Julius Floyd, number 15, is down, and we're going to come back right after this break. All right, that was a illegal lower block, a chop block. That's going to bring it back 5 yards back, 35 yards, and they've got
a 15-yard penalty.
It seems to be a 1st and 35, an incredible 1st and long for this AACS offense. The Admirals really can just shut it down here. AACS on the left and right, you know what they're going to go for. It's a pass play, the pocket is collapsing, a shot all along the middle, but it's going to be disrupted. 3 breaks it up, that is Daniel Growney.
Absolute great play on the slant route, but what a throw as well. A good all-around play on an incomplete pass.
He did not see anything from the pocket. When he rolled out, he threw an absolute shot to number 9, but it's broken up by number 3, Daniel Growney. That is the second pass breakup for this game, and it is just an incredible play by the DBs. Very recognizable formation for the AACS team. They're probably going to go for a pass. Looks like Severn is anticipating that for sure. A pass again. That's going to be received by number 5, but that's going to be out of bounds. Tackled by MJ Harbin on the sideline.
Hey, man. About 12 yards.
Gives them a good chunk yard gain. Sets them up for about a 3rd and 20-ish.
Yep. It's still going to be a 3rd and long for AACS
Admiral
offense.
Nation. 3rd down, 28.
It's going to be 3rd down and 26 yards to go. Number 6 is almost for certain going to go for that pass play. Our DBs need to get ready. Daniel Growney and MJ playing off. 6 takes the snap as a high one. He's going to drop back. He's going to step up farther. He's going to run it this time. He's got space. Oh, goodness. Great open field tackle by Daniel Growney. That is a huge gain.
Keeps.
That is an excellent gain. And it's going to be about 4th down. And maybe 6 or 7 yards.
Let's see what AACS decides to do here. I think they're going to stay on the field. They're going to go for it.
Indeed, that was an incredible momentum play for AACS.
And that sets up a 4th and 5, which is completely manageable for this offense.
4th and 5.
The defense has got some interesting options here. Let's see what they try and do to stop number 6 from getting any extra yards on this. Running backs on the left and the right. Number 6 takes the snap. He's going to drop back. He's going to go for the pass. He's going to step into the pocket. He's going to get swallowed up.
And
Goodness. And that's going to be a sack.
And there
number
he is,
15.
Luke Hayes.
Yes, indeed.
You wanted
the shadow.
You got it.
We're looking for him all game, and he shuts down number 6. Oh, goodness.
And now a flag.
That's a penalty after the play. Let's see.
Little after the play chirping going on.
This could be unnecessary or bad sportsmanship. I'm not entirely sure yet. They waved the flag off. That is not a penalty.
The flag. Waved off.
Incredible play by the Severn defense.
First down.
We're going to have it now at midfield.
The Admirals offense comes on the field with good field position once again.
Excellent field position. They just got to keep on pounding away with this run game and put the score up by even more and just take this game out of reach for AACS. Jacob Todd takes that snap. He's going to hand it off. Nick Stott right at the middle. A gain of about nothing there. Goodness, he is wrestled down, stuffed by AACS. AACS player down on the fields.
Official timeout.
We're going to take a break here. All right, Jacob Todd getting ready to take that snap again. Nick Stott is lined up to his right. Takes the snap. It's a direct one right over to Nick Stott, who's going to run right at the gut again. A gain of about 2 to 3 yards. This is going to be 3rd down.
Gain of another. 3rd and 8 for the Admirals.
And this will set up a 3rd and long for the Admirals. A potential 4th down territory play here. Maybe get a couple yards, or maybe they'll look for a pass.
The AACS defense has been anticipating the run game from the Admirals and have just shut him down. Jacob Todd takes the snap. He's going to drop back. The pocket is great. Has got a lot of time, but that's tipped. Tipped by the defensive end who comes up and rushes that ball.
They were looking for Growney on the corner route right behind the sticks.
Yep, Growney.
I believe it was deflected, and that sets up now 4th and 8.
Yep, that was a great tip by AACS. It is now 4th down. Let's see if they decide to keep the offense on the field, and it looks like they do.
And the Admirals are going to keep the offense on the field, which is
unusual.
Somewhat of a bold decision up 15, but
Indeed.
trusting in their quarterback and running back.
Let's see here. Jacob Todd. He's going to go for the pass. Interesting play. The pocket is collapsing. Runs out to his right. He's got yards now. He's going to the sideline. Oh, my goodness. It's a 1st down, but also more. Oh, my. He's up to the 20-yard line. Incredible play by Jacob Todd.
And that's why you leave your offense on the field, because your quarterback's the leading Anne Arundel County rusher, and you trust him.
Exactly. The team trusts Jacob Todd, and he trusts him to make the big play when necessary, and he really made one there.
Despite the big lead, the Admirals continue to be quick to the line.
Jacob Todd takes that snap. He's going to hand it out to Nick Stott, who runs right at the gut. He got open yards there. Oh, my goodness. AACS cannot stop him. And then it's going to be a touchdown.
Breaks a tackle.
Touchdown, Admirals. Incredible play. This is up now 3 scores.
Touchdown, Admirals.
It's that rushing game, Brad.
And the Admirals are breaking it open.
It's now 41 to 20. This game is way out of reach for AACS. Goodness. Nick Stott once again there for the extra point. Next shot, it's getting ready to kick this extra point after scoring a touchdown. That's going to be a flag on the play. Offsides on the Eagles. What do you think? Just an extra point or maybe a 2-point on this one? Looks like they're going to bring their 2-point offense onto the field. The Admirals are going to take the putting on the 2-point conversion team on the field, which is interesting.
With the offsides penalty, they got an extra yard. Now they're going to go for 2 to try to make this 23-point game.
They're definitely feeling confident in themselves, Brad. Jacob Todd still on the field. Takes the snap. He's running over to his left. He's not a whole lot there. It's an option play.
And
what a
Floyd.
great play by Julius Floyd and Jacob Todd. What a 103,000 IQ play against AACS.
The Admirals run a little bit of an Andy Reid-esque play call.
Indeed. Andy Reid, famous for his goal line plays, and Jacob Todd just shovels it right to Julius Floyd in for that 2-point conversion.
Admirals now up 23.
It's a 23 lead, Brad, and I'm not sure what AACS is thinking right now, but I would be nervous for sure. Nick Sott coming on once again to kick this ball off. Nick Sott playing phenomenally like he usually does, kicking and all.
And although not the mindset, the 2-point conversion being good sets up perfectly for a 50-burger.
Indeed. The AACS, Nick Sott, if he can just take it away from number 5, then no plays will probably be made on this one. Once again, going to kick it straight. There's going to be a flag on that play, though. Offsides kicking team. It's going to bring it back a little bit farther for Nick Sott. AACS has been able to do absolutely nothing this half, and the Admirals have been taking advantage of ACS's downfalls and issues. Nick Sott preparing to take this kick after the penalty. It's going to be a longer ball, but we're expecting a similar kind of play. Nick Sott drills it. It's a pooch kick directly received by number 3, who's going to take it to the sideline. Not a whole lot there, but he's going to keep it in his hands and stop that clock and bring it to about the 47.
The pooch kick return, 10 yards. Eagles going to start in good field position.
The AACS offense is going to start with good field position. They may need a quick strike here down 23 with 5:54 to go in the third.
Yep, they've got to play.
They are capable.
They are capable of doing that, like Brad said. The long ball is just something that Admirals have to look out for, and that's something they're definitely going to favor for the time remaining in this game.
Line is the starting point of the drive.
Number 6, once again back in that pro set.
Although the big lead, the Admirals continue to stay one safety.
AACS takes a high snap, going to pitch it rightly to 5. It's a pass play. Number 5 going to take it up the left. Not a whole lot there. He's going to get stopped by number 62. Is that Matthew Fisher? Excellent play.
AACS down 23, trying to look to find number 5 the football. Maybe not exactly the play call to get him the ball, though.
Yeah, but it looks like number 5 has switched to outside. Number 6 takes the snap. It's a regular snap. This time he's going to drop back. The pocket is collapsed. He's being pulled down by number 33. Now pulled down again. That was a run play, a scramble by 6, and a gain. Reed Gills was right there, and Richard Dugan.
Not getting the pocket time. It's tough to connect deep when your offensive line can't block for you.
This is a crucial play for AACS, who really needs a first down here if they're expecting to challenge the Severance lead. Number 6.
Severn corners are playing inside coverage.
Number 6 takes that snap. He's going to drop back. Unblocked on the edges. Connor Mahan. He floats it. Oh my goodness. Is that caught? Incredible play right there. That's a first down,
Turns
Brad.
into a first down.
Severn corners were playing inside coverage, so the Eagles were running a little bit of a double move on the outside. Connected on a first down play.
And that's going to be an injury, and we're going to take a break right here.
Take a timeout.
All right, number 6. He's been excellent at scrambling out of the pocket and finding a play. He's getting ready to take this snap with a running back on his left and his right. Takes the snap, hands out to number 22. He's going to go wide. He's got space now. Great blocking. Oh my, this is trouble. He's running up the sideline and forced out at around the 23.
The Admirals looking for a hold on the outside carry, did not get one.
Yeah,
big chunk play gain for AACS.
That was a great blocking by AACS. Number 22 is a serious speedster, and if you get him in the outside, Admirals has got to be wary on that one.
Although the deficit, AACS does not seem to be in a rush to get plays off.
True, they've been spending a lot more time than usual to figure out their play. Number 6 takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to 22 right up the gut. Oh my, this is just not good for the Admirals. And this is going to be a touchdown. Oh, that's exactly what they needed, Brad.
What a play by number 22. Took it up the gut, bounced it outside of the right, followed his blockers, and that's a touchdown.
The Admirals are just not playing correctly for number 22, and like, if you give him an opportunity, then he's going to take it right away.
Maybe up 23, a little bit of relaxing on the defensive end, maybe expecting a pass play, and they're going to continue to hand the ball off. There's enough time in this game, they don't have to panic.
Kick. Yep, number 4 is going to go for the kick, even though they're down by still 2 scores, and they still got some definite extra points to make.
You don't chase this early. Don't chase this early.
Number 4 got some breaking through the line, but that's going to be good straight through the uprights.
The extra point makes it a 16-point game, which is down to 2 possessions, so the right play call.
Severn defense looked very sloppy on that last drive. They have to button it up. They can't expect that the ACS is not going to respond.
This game is not over.
This game is definitely not over, Brad.
Although the defense giving up a quick touchdown, it's still encouraging that this offense has a 16-point lead and has 263 rushing yards.
Indeed. If the offense is not done yet, that's for sure. They have to continue playing their game, and AACS, the defense, you have to find their weaknesses and exploit them. MJ Hardman and Devlin back to receive. Number 4 to kick off.
Continuing to do what they've done on offense and protecting the football, and the Admirals should be okay.
Indeed. Severn Admirals have to, any pitfalls that they fell into last half, they have to button those up if they expect to beat AACS. Number 4 kicks off. It's going to be a bit of a pooch kick straight to Devlin, who bobbles it. Oh my! He's now got it deep in his own territory. He's being dragged down. Number 5, the incredible athlete, has taken him down at the 17.
And some more of those good special teams plays by AACS, which kept them in it in the first half.
Yep, Admirals now have it deep in their territory, and they've now got a lot of ground to cover if they expect to score against AACS.
And you can kind of feel somewhat of a momentum shift here. Let's see if the Admirals can get it back.
Yeah, the Admirals have been dominant, but it seems that the AACS has now taken the flag and is driving it down.
The Admirals going to go 4 wide.
Jacob Todd takes the snap. He's going to hand it off directly to Nick Sott, who runs straight at the gut. He's got some yards there. Great power run by him. About maybe a 3-yard gain there.
Second down.
The Admirals, they can continue running that run game and just destroying the AACS line, then this will be a short game. Jacob Todd takes that snap. He's going to go for the pass this time. He's forced out of the pocket. He's running to his right. He's going to look for the pass still. MJ Hardman's got it at the middle. It's going to be a first down. Incredible play by Jacob Todd, and also a great catch by MJ Hardman.
The Admirals continuing to go to a spread look, having 4 wide, and getting their slot receivers, MJ and Growney, on safeties. A good look for their top 2 receivers.
Indeed. The pass blocking, though, for Jacob Todd has not been optimal, so Jacob Todd has been forced to improvise. Jacob Todd takes that snap. He's going to hand it off. Oh, my God, he decides to keep it. Oh, my. There wasn't a whole lot there for him.
Lost the 2. Second down.
Not a whole lot there on the play, Brad.
The Admirals need to continue to go vertical running. Horizontal hasn't really worked for them today. Speed on AACS's edges have gotten to them. They need to continue to go up the middle.
Just got to keep on bashing away at that AACS line and
continue with this 4 wide look.
Jacob Todd takes the snap. He drops back. He's looking for the pass. He sends it right to Daniel Growney, who's now got space. He's running straight down the field. 8 is chasing him. Oh, my God. This is a serious play. A touchdown. And now we're going to take it up to a 3-score game. Incredible play by the Admirals.
And as I alluded to, the 4 wide spread look gets Growney one-on-one with a safety, and a safety's not stopping our best receiver.
The pass game and the run game has been set with this drive. Incredible play by both Growney and Todd to score easily against the AACS defense.
And with this extra point, a 50-burger.
Yeah, this is going to be a 50-point game, Brad. Incredible homecoming performance. Only the third quarter and the 50 points have been scored. AACS
kick.
50 points have now been scored. His kick is good. 50 points by the Admirals.
And with the 50 points, that makes the Admirals' fifth highest, scoring game since 2002.
Absolute incredible.
And they put on an absolute clinic in a day they've needed it.
Indeed. And AACS, they've been playing well in the first half, but unfortunately they have kind of collapsed in this third quarter.
And for anyone wondering, the record for Severn scoring is 60 points against Maryland Christian in 2015.
Let's see, Brad. I don't know. The way this game is shaping up could be incredible. Almost 400 yards by Severn School. This is a crazy game. AACS has been trying to hold on, but is now finally falling off that wagon. Nick Sott once again back to kick this ball off. 22 is back there instead of number 5, the speedster that we've been looking at before. That ball is going to go over his head, and that's going to be a touchback.
Sott with a booming kickoff into the end zone for a touchback.
Great kick by Nick Sott.
Start on the 20. 1:39 to go in the third.
Still the third quarter. The Admirals are up by 3 scores, 50-27. Now the AACS is going to come in deep in their own territory at 20 yards, and they've got a long way to go, Brad. Let's see what kind of plays they get to try and get it farther away from their end zone and closer to midfield.
With that 70-yard pass, that also marks the best passing game of the season for the Admirals so far.
Incredible play. Number 6, once again, ready to take that snap. Takes it. It's a great snap there. Number 22 is going to run, but not a whole lot there. He's going to get swallowed up by that Severn line, who has refused to give up anything.
Zaire up the middle for 2.
72, Bo Fowler, and 56, Richard Duguay is on that tackle, and they are not giving anything up. It is 2nd and 9, AACS. What would you go for here, Brad?
Probably another run look, try to get a couple yard gain. They've been pretty patient with their play calling, though they need to start ramping it up down 23.
Indeed, they really got to start turning up the heat here. Number 6 takes the snap. He's going to drop back. He's going to go for a pass, but that's going to be deflected by Bo Fowler. 72, Bo Fowler
Bo Fowler
steps
soars!
in and
Knocks it down at the line
knocks
of
that
scrimmage.
ball down, and that was not going anywhere.
Incomplete. Third down.
Looking for a quick slant type drop back look. Couldn't complete with Bo Fowler putting his hands up.
Yep, number 6 did not see Bo Fowler, who just came up and blocked that pass easily. It is 3rd and 9. AACS still taking their time, but the time is stopped, so this would be a good time to reset. Number 6, to his right and his left, he's got running backs. Now he steps back, he's got a ball. The pocket is collapsing. He's moving out to his left. Oh my, he's going to go for a pass. He might have space. Number 5, it's a little bit overthrown out of the way of number 5.
Ahmed cutting across the field. The pass is a little long.
It appeared to me that number 5 may have took a wrong angle to the catch.
There is a flag on that play. It's going to be holding most likely.
But with all the scrambling from their quarterback, there was a little bit of a holding, but I think the Admirals will decline.
Yep.
Holding against the Eagles. Severin has declined the penalty. Severin Nation, it brings up 4th down.
Severin has elected to decline that one, so AACS is now deep in their territory. It's going to be a punt, likely almost entirely in their end zone. So, Admirals, if you're going to make a play here, it could seriously shut down AACS.
Locker on the punt for the Eagles.
Gunnar Foot back again to receive that punt. AACS, number 4, takes it. It's an interesting punt. It's a flutter. Goes towards the sidelines. That's going to be out of bounds, around the 45.
And the Admirals going to get good field position to continue to try to threaten that 60-point performance record.
Indeed. Jacob Todd is once again out. The Admirals are just not going to give up and are going to continue pounding away. They are not going to give AACS any opportunities. They score here. This game is surely out of hands for AACS. AACS has definitely got to look for a turnover.
With a 23-point lead, the Admirals are starting to chase history.
They really are.
Down, Admirals.
Trying to chase points they have not seen in many, many years. Jacob Todd takes that snap. He's going to hand off to Nick Sott, who runs right up the middle. Great game by Nick Sott. He's a hard, tough runner. Even in the almost the 4th quarter now, 20 seconds left on the 3rd quarter.
The Admirals appear to be okay with letting the clock run to the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they have no intention of wasting any plays. Oh, never mind. Jacob Todd is lining up. He's going to try and get a play off before the quarter, it seems.
Oh, maybe not.
Maybe not. Going to let it run down, and that is going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. Incredible performance this quarter by the Admirals, and we're going to take a short little break here. All right, the offense back on the field, switched the field position, and now the beginning of the 4th quarter starts now. Up by 23 points, Jacob Todd getting ready to take that snap. Takes the snap, it's a little bit low. He goes to the pass. 54 is rushing, he throws out to his left, oh my. A little bit low for MJ Hardman, number 2.
Throws across the flow, a little short, incomplete.
You can see the Admirals continuing to be aggressive despite the score.
Yeah, interesting pass play technique there. It's a little bit hard to throw across your body.
Maybe we're not the only one who knows that stat nugget about the 60 points.
Indeed, Jacob Todd is not going to slow down. He is chasing that history marker.
Fire! On the end! On the end! On the end!
Jacob Todd, similar formation. Nick Stott's going to line up to his right. takes the snap. It's a little bit of a low one. He goes back to pass again. Oh my, it's a deep ball. Number 3, a little bit underthrown to Daniel Growney. 14 on the coverage.
Short. Incomplete.
Todd was looking for the
Fourth down.
outside shoulder to the sidelines. A little
Indeed.
bit of a miscommunication with Growney.
Seems as though Growney was expecting a little bit more of a corner play, and
Intended receiver.
Todd was expecting him to go a little bit shorter.
And despite the lead, they are going to go for it again. 4th and
Indeed.
6.
They're continuing to keep Todd out there to take that. It's going to be a timeout.
Play.
Timeout, Severn. We're going to come back right after this short break. Jacob Todd and the offense is coming back again on 4th down. They're up by 23 points, Brad. I'm not entirely sure what the play call is.
4th down for the Admirals.
I think continuing to be aggressive, get some offensive reps in, quarterback reps.
Indeed. Jacob Todd going to drop back again, going to go for the pass.
A little bit of a speed option.
Throws it to MJ Hartman, who takes that one in. Incredible play over number 5. Great play. That's going to be a first down.
They ran a sprint out to the right, found MJ on a little corner on the sideline. First down.
Great play by Jacob Todd, running out to his right.
The Admirals continue to look impressive on the offensive end.
Seriously, this passing was not really on for the first half, but now Jacob Todd has made some adjustments. Jacob Todd takes that snap. He's going to hand it off to Nick Sott. Nick Sott barely avoids that tackler, and now he's going to run up a gain of about 3 or 4 yards.
For 4. Second down.
It's going to be about 2nd and 7. The offense is going to, it's going to be a timeout for an injury.
Timeout on the field.
We're going to take this break. The offense is staying on the fields.
Second down.
Incredible performance by them this drive. Nick Sott is also going to stay on the fields. Jacob Todd going to take that snap. He's going to drop back. He's going to go for the pass. One-on-one, number 3. Growney is going to take that one in. Touchdown.
And just like that,
32 yards.
Growney in the slot, one-on-one, giving him somewhat inside leverage, ran a skinny post, and that's nothing but money. Touchdown.
Incredible play by Jacob Todd. It is now 56-27. This score is just continuing to go up.
And I believe that's Growney's 3rd on the day.
Incredible performance by all
As
of
the
these
Admirals
athletes.
continue to run up the score to
Nick
make it
Sott-
57-27 with this extra point here.
Nick Sott going to take this extra point. This would make it 57-27 if he makes it. Blocked by
And
number
another
54.
block.
That is the second block of the day for AACS.
The way the Admirals' 2-point conversions have gone, they should just keep going to that. And
Wow.
Growney has now had 3 catches. All 3 are touchdowns for 146 yards. Somewhat of a Randy Moss on Thanksgiving performance.
That reminds me a lot of Randy Moss right there. That is incredible performance. Wow, Daniel Growney is showing us his athletic skills.
And you can see who's Todd's favorite target.
Indeed. We did not see a lot of him the first half, but this second half, Jacob Todd is definitely favored Growney. Nick Sott once again back to kick this one off. We got 5 and 3 in the backfields. AACS usually only has 1 receiver back there, but now they've got 2.
And with the 56 points. That is the second most in a game for Severn since 2002.
Oh my goodness.
Remarkable
2002.
as they're continuing to chase history.
They can continue to rack up this score. Severn will make a dominant mark on their season. That one's going to go out of bounds at around the 30-yard line. That's going to be a flag.
The kickoff landed out of bounds.
Although the huge lead still not kicking to number 5.
Indeed, they're just trying to keep it away from him. He's the only one on the AACS offense, special teams, and defense to make any huge plays for them.
I'd like to call that Devin Hester type treatment.
Indeed. 5 definitely got a Devin Hester-like build, and Severn is not going to take any chances with him.
The drive's going to start on the Eagles' 35-yard line.
The AACS offense is coming out. They're going to keep number 6 out there, the QB. They're going to try and make this score a little bit more interesting and manageable. The Admirals are almost up by 30 points. Incredible performance. AACS is going to keep their starting quarterback out. Takes the snap. He's going to go for the pass. Fires it into number 5. He's got a little bit of large to gain, though.
A little bit of a jailbreak screen.
Indeed, he's going to get a great gain battling against number 8 for a 5-yard gain.
They've ran bubble screens, jet sweeps, and now a jailbreak screen, trying to give number 5 an open space.
Yep. Will Dickinson was right there to swallow up number 5 for that play.
Dickinson will stop.
Going to keep the left and right running backs on the sides of the quarterback. Great protection for him. Number 6 getting ready to take that snap. Takes the snap. He's now going to hand it off to number 22 up the middle. Great speed by him, but he's getting swallowed up by those big boys on the Severn line and secondary.
And we alluded to AACS only having 18 suited up for today, and how multiple players will probably have to play both sides. Grounding's played both sides efficiently today.
Indeed, he's just both sides of the ball.
3 touchdowns and multiple pass breakups.
It's been an incredible performance by Grounding.
Admirable type performance.
It's just there have been so many MVP performances that it's just a dominant performance by Severn here today. They have come to play for sure. ACS came to play, but they cannot compete against Severn. Number 6 getting ready to take this snap. Takes it, going to hand it off to number 22 once again up the middle. He's going to get a lot of yards on this one. Oh my goodness, he's going to be brought down about
what a run.
5 yards beyond the first down. That is going to be a first down for ACS.
13, first down, Eagles.
AACS is going to continue to run it up the gut with pretty good success against Severn. Severn is playing a little bit of a softer defense, expecting more of a pass. Number 12 tackled number 22, Mitchell Seaton. Great player right there. He's a hard-headed football IQ guy. Going to get swallowed up in the backfield is number 5. Number 15, Julius Floyd. And it seems to be Spencer, number 61, swallows him up.
And of all the great plays today, maybe no play better than Mr. Maggart's late email last night with the stats. As we have received the statistics on Severn's most points scored since 2002 as they threatened to smash that record.
It's just an incredible offensive performance. It's going to be 2nd and 12 for AACS. Official timeout. It's going to be a timeout. We're going to take a short little break right here. All right, we're back. AACS has the ball. They're just going to try and figure out what kind of offensive formation they want to run. About 7 minutes and 45 seconds dwindling on that fourth quarter clock.
Although probably disappointed by the fact that they probably won't win the game today. AACS has 27 points when only scoring 37 all year. Something encouraging to take away from this game.
Indeed. Number 6 takes that snap. He's going to run it right up the middle. Ooh. Goodness, he's got a lot of space there. Oh my goodness, he's running up the sideline. He's got a touchdown for sure. Severn Admirals were not expecting that.
And right on cue, AACS has put up their 33rd and potentially
For an Eagle
34th
touchdown.
points to threaten their season total.
Wow, the AACS, this is a performance they have to be proud of, especially against the Admirals. It's going to be 56-33, about 7 minutes and 20 seconds left.
A little bit of a new look we hadn't seen all day out of that formation, a quarterback power. Kept it bouncing to the outside. What a play.
That quarterback has got some athletic talent, and if he's not a senior, then he's got a great future in high school ahead of him. Number 4, getting ready to kick that extra point. Snap is down. Number 4 getting ready to kick that ball straight through the uprights. That is good. The score is 56-34. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left to play.
And although still down 22, AACS continues to make a push.
Yep, the Eagles are not letting the deficit disappoint them, and they are continuing to battle against the Admirals. The Admirals are going to come on to receive this ball. AACS will kick off. AACS have been pretty dominant with their gunners coming downfield and disrupting Severn's receiving team. The Severn student section has definitely showed up today, and they have not been disappointed for sure. NJ Harbin and Devlin Collier is back there to receive this ball. Late substitution by AACS coming off the field. Number 4 getting ready to kick this ball. Going to send it straight into Devlin's hands. Devlin is going to take it now at the 30-yard line. Going to get tackled down by the 32 or 31.
Collier, 15-yard return. Admirals take over on the 31.
The Admirals offense trots onto the
7:09 to
field.
play.
Let's see what the
As
Admirals
they
bring out.
have a chance to surpass and achieve history on this drive.
Nick Sott is back there, as well as Jacob Todd. They are not going to bring them off the field since AACS has responded to on most of their drives. Jacob Todd and Nick Sott are going to make history today with their dominant performance. Flag on the field. Could be too many men on the fields, likely on AACS.
12 men on the
personnel on
field
the
for
field.
AACS. 5-yard penalty.
Number 6, the
5-yard penalty
quarterback, is
against
coming off the field now. That ball is going to advance for the Admirals. AACS had too many men on the field.
And with the big lead, Growney is now out of the game, and Gunnar Foote is in at slot receiver.
Nick Stott takes this one up the gut. He's got a gain of about a first gain. Oh my, that's going to be a penalty though. He was driven around trying to dance away from those defenders.
Breaks a tackle
And the ref was also tackled on the play.
for about 9.
Yep, the ref
Flag
may have
on the
thrown that
play.
penalty because he was tackled.
The
but
flag is against the
see
Eagles.
what this is.
It's a face mask.
This is going to be a
15 more
A
yards.
face mask by the Eagles, and the Admirals are going to advance another 15 yards.
As the CS student section and parents sarcastically not excited about the call.
Yep, they are just not impressed by the call here. And to be honest, I'd be pretty demoralized if I was an Eagles fan because their performance was incredible and then they kind of just fell off.
Love it.
Severn Admirals going to gain a lot on that face mask penalty, and they are just getting closer and closer to the ACS end zone. Jacob Todd takes this snap. He's going to hand it off to Nick Stott, who is once again running up the right side of the field. He's got a
Block by
horizontal.
Gunnar Foote.
He's now outrunning
Bounces
number
outside.
4. Great blocking. Oh, pulled down by a horse collar, it seems. But there is no penalty on the field. We've got an injured player on the field. I can't see who it is. Great game by Nick Stott. We're going to take a short little break here.
Todd 146.
All right, Jacob Todd and replacement for Nick Sott, number 23. Nick Sott is taken off the field, but Jacob Todd is staying on the field.
Slowly seeing a couple substitutions of starters.
Indeed, they want to keep their season impressiveness keep going by protecting their starters. Jacob Todd takes that snap. He's going to hand it off to number 23 up the right side, hugging it hard. Great protection on the ball, but
saw somewhat of a hole there. Maybe a little conservative, trying to hold on to the football.
Yeah.
Maybe give Stott. Oh, that was just to give Stott maybe a breather.
Yeah. Good play by 23 to protect that ball and give Stott a little bit of a blow, so we could get a little bit of his energy back. That was Gavin Irvin on that carry. Stott is once again back out on the field to the left of Jacob Todd. Motions to 85, gunner foot. Nick Stott takes it, number 22. He's got a gain of about three, maybe 2 yards.
Up the middle, grinds 3 more yards.
Nick Stott, an incredible player. He's just muscling his way through that AACS line.
Check that too.
And with that penalty from AACS just a couple minutes ago, that marked the 15th penalty for 134 yards today. Just crucial.
Indeed, AACS penalty-wise just shut them down. Jacob Todd is going to take this snap. He's now going to drop back. He's going to look for a pass. He's now going to protect the football. He's going to hold on to it. He's dragged down by his collar. That seems like another missed call, but maybe not.
And that was a quarterback-on-quarterback sack.
Indeed, number 6, a big guy. He's playing both sides. I've not seen his defensive play yet, but right on Jacob Todd. It's 4th down, like the Eagles fans have pointed out to us. Jacob Todd going to take the snap on 4th down. He's got a big boy coming after him, but he's got a pass. Oh, I don't know about that. 4 is a little bit disrupted by number 9, but that is going to be overthrown.
That may have been the play that prevents history.
Yep, if that play was caught by Jack Shields over there on the sideline, that would have been more incredible yards, and that probably would have been history.
Eagle ball.
4 minutes and 23 seconds left to go. 56-34. The Eagles are going to get this one back at about 27-yard line.
A quick score and a miracle, maybe a chance.
Maybe, I don't know. Everything would have to go in the Eagles' favor for this to even get close. Number 6, once again back with left to his right running backs. He's going to take this ball. He's looking for the long shot. He takes this one deep. Number 5. That is hauled in. Number 10 drags him down on the sideline. He's going to stay in bounds, Brad.
And we alluded to it. They can throw the deep ball, and number 5 is almost unguardable.
AACS has to hurry to this line. Number 5 was not able to get out of bounds. AACS does not seem to be in much of a hurry, though. I would try and build on that momentum, but they're just taking their sweet old time getting to the line.
He must have 10 catches.
Number 5, another incredible catch by him against the Severn DBs.
He's now lined up in a slot. They're putting him all over today.
Number 6 dropping back. He's looking at number 5. Now he's got to roll back. His number 1 target is under coverage. He's got number 9. Oh my, but that's a little bit underthrown. Number 9 tries to dive for it.
Almost another fantastic play by number 6 trying to evade pressure. Thrown on the run across his body. And the Admirals continue to give the outside on pressure.
Indeed, number 6 has just had so many options to roll out. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. AACS is looking to put some more points on the board. AACS using the stopped clock to have some time to reset. Once again, 22 and number 4 on his left and his right. Number 6 gonna bobble this one. Oh my! He's now gonna get swallowed up by number 56, Ritu Durgay, who just absolutely swallowed him up in the backfield.
Takes the quarterback Essex down.
Along with being a fantastic football player, Richard Durgay also won Hoops Madness last year. Amazing with the girls' basketball in his hands.
He is just an impressive athlete all around. Hops, he's got mad hops. Defensive-wise, he is just all over this ball and all over the quarterback. Number number 6. Once again, going to take this snap in a pro formation. Going to drop back. He's got 56. Once again, Richard Duguay is going to try and block him down. Number 6 is going to look for the pass. He's going to throw it across his body. Oh, but number 9 is going to trip down.
Slipped.
Number 20 was not able to cover him correctly, and that could have been a pass interference if...
And let me tell you something. They almost had something there if number 9 didn't trip and fall.
Yeah, number 9
just
is
trying
not...
to buy time, make a play.
Yep, not been able to stay on his feet. It is 4th down. AACS has to make some moves here if they want to get a first down or a score. It is 4th down. AACS, will likely be their last attempt on offense to make anything happen. Number 6 is dropping back. He's now rolling out to his right. He's going to try and throw across his body. Never mind. He's going to roll across the right. Oh my goodness. That's a first down and muscles his way.
Physical play.
Number 8, Will Dickinson. Will Dickinson stands him up, but number 6 is not having it. They are inbounds though.
Both are going to feel that tomorrow morning.
The coaches on AACS sideline are asking the offense to hurry up. Number 6 is still taking his time though. He really needs to hurry up. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. The time is dwindling.
Eagles still in no rush with only 2 minutes to go.
They are just meandering, and they have no intention of getting this ball snapped. Number 6 now takes the snap. He drops back. He's got a lot of... The pocket is collapsing. He's going to throw a bullet. Number 5, right over his head. The clock is now below 2 minutes, and they have not used the timeout.
Number 6 has to be exhausted.
Number 6,
with his hands on his knees.
Number 6 and number 5 are demoralized on that play. They are running out of opportunities. It is 2nd down. 10 yards to go for a first down, but they are running out of time with 1 minute and 54 seconds left. It's the same formation we've been seeing all day. 22 and number 4 lined up to number 6's left and right. Takes that snap. He's going to hand it off to number 22, who runs to the right. He's going to evade the outside edge tackler. He's now going to muscle down with the gain of about 5.
Right side.
And if AACS wants any chance of multiple scores for that lane, they're going to have to hurry it up a little.
Truly.
Timeout.
AACS now takes that timeout with the clock stopping at about 1 minute and 37 seconds left. We're going to take this quick break.
Third down.
All right, the AACS offense is coming onto the field after their timeout. 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go. They're looking at about a 3rd and 5. Number 6, left and right running backs. Gonna take this a high snap. Gonna drop back. Number 22 he's gonna take a little bit of a knee though, and that's gonna bring up 4th down.
Receiver caught the ball, but his knee touched the ground.
And
it's down by contact.
The clock is gonna continue to run, and AACS is not interested in moving
Loss
quickly.
Of 2, 3, Severn Admiral Nation. It brings up 4th down.
I'm not entirely sure what AACS is doing right now. They're just taking their time, Brad.
If the AACS wants to score here, they're going to have to get this first down.
Number 6 looking for this first down. He's got a long way to go. Number 6 is now going to throw this
five
ball.
in the
Number
slot.
5, oh my!
I think that's caught.
Oh
It
my,
is!
it's a touchdown!
What a catch!
the? Oh my, number 5, what
Oh
a pass,
my.
what a catch!
5,
52 seconds left to
Wow.
go, and that is
And
a
he's
touchdown by AACS.
Down,
Double
too.
team.
Took a shot.
Number 5 has
Touchdown.
taken a shot. That's an absolute deliver by the quarterback, but he is
Fantastic
down,
catch.
brought up by his teammates. Fantastic catch by AACS.
Could argue as a defenseless receiver as well. What a catch by number 5.
Number 5
Outstanding player.
being taken off the field. He is walking on over his own power. He's a great game he has had, and that final play for him likely was incredible for ACS.
And you've got a feel for number 5 and number 6. Both outstanding players made outstanding plays today.
Yep, number 5 putting his body on the line there to put some points on the board. Number 4 getting ready to kick this extra point. Make it maybe a 56 to a 41
And although
point game.
an amazing play with number 5, the Admirals' defense has continued to struggle today.
Indeed. Shutting down number 5 has been a serious issue for the Severn defense. Number 4, that is going to be short and no good. 56 to 40 with 52 seconds left on the clock. It looks like the AACS is not going to come away with this one.
It's going to be a 2-possession game. They're going to need an onside kick and a quick score. And without number 5, I don't know where they're going to kick that quick score.
Indeed. Number 5 is now off the field, sacrificing his body on that touchdown. AACS now has to go for an onside kick if they expect to keep this ball and make the point score even closer.
I'm still amazed by the catch, partner.
It's incredible. What an incredible catch outside the back of the end zone and then forced out. Just incredible catch by number 5. He's had an incredible game and putting his body on the line to give his team an opportunity. AACS getting ready to likely try an onside kick. They are loading up the right side of the field. Ann's team.
And Severn has scored the second most points since 2002 in a game, and they needed every bit of it.
Severn looks like they're not overloading that side of the field. This is an interesting formation by Severn.
They don't appear to be ready for an onside kick.
AACS is
And I'm a little
now
confused why.
getting their big body receivers and tall guys on the side of the fields. Let's see if they try and fake out Severn. It's an onside kick. Oh my, and recovered by 23, Gavin Irvin. And the Eagles did not move quick enough.
Covered successfully by Gavin Irvin.
Good hands runs in the favor of the Irvins.
Yep, the ball did not travel 10 yards, and Gavin Irvin came up and swallowed it.
Let's see if they just take a knee or maybe try to chase history.
Yep, they could try and chase that 60-point marker. Let's see if they bring out their starters, which they do. Jacob Todd and Nick Stott both on the field. Alan Sheffers is there as well. It looks like their receivers have come off. Jack Shields over there on the far left.
We've had almost everything in this game today, but a gunner foot completion would make me happiest.
Gunner foot on the field, usually a punt returner. Now he's going to get his opportunity. Jacob Todd, he's going to take the snap, and he's going to take a knee.
Take the knee, let the clock run.
And he's going to let this clock run. They're going to have to run one more play, it seems, before that clock hits 0. An incredible play by the Admirals, Brad. This has just been firing on all cylinders. And here we go. Jacob Todd takes that final knee, and that will be a good game by the Admirals, defeating the AACS Eagles 56-40, and that will be it.
Almost hit the 100 mark.
On all sides, 56 Admirals.
Stat performance-wise, the Admirals have been dominant. The Jacob Todd history-breaking performance, 56 points. It hasn't been scored this much in over 20 years now, Brad. It is incredible by the Admirals. The AACS Eagles tried to hold on, but fell off that cart in the third quarter. And finally, the Admirals sealed it in the fourth. Incredible.
Here we go.
And what's better than a win in Miley Cyrus?
Indeed. Miley Cyrus is going to ring that victory bell for Severn. A homecoming victory which hasn't happened in a long time, Brad. The spirits are high. The spirits were high yesterday. They're even higher now. The student section is really rowdy. Maroon out. Incredible performance by the Admirals. I'm just so excited to see them play for the rest of the year. Stats-wise, the Admirals are 454 total, rushing yards 282, passing yards 178, first downs 29, turnovers 2, penalties 4, and AACS has similar stats but was just not able to compete against Severn.
And with those 282 rushing yards, 154 of them came from Nick Soteropoulos on 27 carries and a touchdown, with 140 of them come from Jacob Todd with 4 touchdowns on an 8.2 yard per carry clip. Todd also accompanied that with 6 of 14 for 172 yards and 3 touchdowns. An efficient tag. Growney had 3 of those 4 with 3 catches, 146 yards and 3 touchdowns. Efficient catching.
This concludes the Admiral TV broadcasts for today. Thank you for tuning in. Admiral victory. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Adios.